a lot of people like to talk about the US, even if they've never really been there, they've barely traveled, they haven't really spent much time, but they like to talk about America this, America that. And it's like, I spent almost a decade in California, and out of the most important things that I've learned, it's definitely, which, I was just gonna write them down because they're so important to me. I really want to make. uh, Definitely, I would say it's the Nike motto: just do it. Just do it. It's everywhere. People just get stuff done. They just move fast. They just. And the other thing that I love, that it's a tough, complicated point. It's the point of freedom, right? So I think Europe and US see freedom in a different way, but Americans, I think they truly have freedom in a way that you feel like when you're there that you can do whatever the hell you want, like in so many ways. But then, it becomes a little bit complicated because the way police acts, a little bit of an issue. But, going back to like the things I love the most about California, just do it, that feeling of freedom, which also generates a lot of creativity because you're not like worried about what other people are going to say or think, or oh my god, these people are going to get mad. Like, you don't care. You like, you're going to speak your mind, and you're going to say whatever you want, and you're going to push things through, and you're going to drive change and make changes because you're saying what you think, and you're saying what's wrong, and you're speaking your mind. Okay, you're generating change. There's always a big generation of change. And what I really find interesting is that people who just spend time in the UK, they believe they understand the US. And I want to tell some of those that are friends of mine, some of them, they're people I really like here back in Puglia. Guys, like, UK ain't got on the States. It's just, I can feel it just from the fact that, um like, your worries about what other people think. I think it's very European. Americans, they really don't care what other people think, and I think that's great, because, like, I think Europeans, we worry too much about, oh, what are people gonna say. They just do it, um and yeah, I just like, I'm so glad is that, I remember there was this phrase: you can take a man out of San Diego, but you cannot take San Diego out of a man. And I'd say the same thing about California. I feel like I'm Californian inside. And of course, I'm still Italian. I'm still very much Italian. And I look at these passports every day. I have them on my desk because I want to remind myself of my two sides and what's good. And I try to take what's good on both